Hey guys, this is an ad for Fulfil, one of the partners of the pod, and you're going to get to hear from one of the best operators, Chad Janis, talking about his experience implementing Fulfil with Grüns. So, Chad, you mentioned that like scaling operations has been a huge part of your success. How have you scaled? What partners, softwares have you used? Fulfil's a partner of the pod, I think, that you use. Tell me a little bit about your experience scaling with them.
Yeah, it's probably about 6 months ago, 6 to 8 months ago, we realized that we needed a ERP. Um, we built the business off of like Google Sheets and primarily like Google Sheets. And then we had some like internal engineered solutions that were helping us out. And we were deciding between NetSuite and Fulfil. And frankly, when I was an investor at Summit Partners, we had encouraged, I don't think we were aware of Fulfil at the time. I mean, this is back in 2021, 2020. And so all of the brands that we ended up investing in, we would tell them like, hey, we're going to onboard a NetSuite. And it would take a year. We had a person at our investment firm whose job was ERP implementation. Like literally he would spend a year with the brands, helping them with ERP implementation. And it was a slog. And we'd always come to the end a year later after we invested in this business. And they'd pop up and be like, okay, it's mostly done correctly. Here are some things. But literally all this guy did was helping brands with ERP implementation. And, we're growing so fast that wasn't an option for us. Like, I don't know what we're doing in a year. I can't take a year to put an ERP into our systems. And so we were chatting with the Fulfil team. We onboarded with them. I think it took less than 2 months. So speed was highly critical here. Our COO sat down with them. He spent most of the time onboarding and going through that process and felt really compelled with our ability to do it. And it was a precursor for us to be able to do some of our own fulfillment. So historically, we've used 3PLs. We now do a lot of our fulfillment in-house. So absolutely critical part of our system. As I mentioned in the pod, we also do production in-house now, part of our manufacturing process. And so Fulfil is critical for all of that. Every system has like little things here and there, but the speed at which the Fulfil team, when we have an issue, pops in and solves it, I can guarantee you're not getting that from another solution. So they've been great partners, critical to our growth, and will continue to be critical to our growth into the future.
Yeah, I think you nailed it. Great partners help you go fast and they help you open up capabilities that make your business more valuable.